How's it going? What's up and what's happening? Blessed beautiful souls. Kiara Cass here today with the Crypto Bliss Show. Today and every day I'm so excited to be here with you guys, feeling blessed and abundant in all wonderful ways, making things happen here with you, for you, and let's get straight to it, guys. Thank you to all my beautiful subscribers here. 453 subscribers, amazing. 333 videos. I love the sets of threes that we're on there. So it's 4 sets of threes on the 4th of the 4th. Isn't that interesting, right? So you guys can check that time that I'm doing the video as well. Yesterday I did a nice little video for you about Bitcoin waiting to strike like a cobra. It definitely is. You can see that for sure. And then basically I showed you a little video here. This is part 1 of the video, so there will be 3 parts to the video, so make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can see when I do the 3 parts to this video. But basically I speak about those 5 altcoins there and how you can turn $100 into $1,390, basically just taking profits at all-time highs. That's it, nothing more. Very, very simple. That means you would have 14 extra money, basically 13.9 extra money. So you can see my Veracity video got absolutely awesome views as well. This video for Bitcoin got awesome views because this has never happened in Bitcoin history. So go and watch that video. It's very important to know where we are right now in the market. So besides for that, thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate you, you wonderful, blessed and beautiful souls. Let's not waste any more time. You guys know that I have a bybit link down below with $30,000. When you deposit your funds into bybit, you can get yourself a $30,000 deposit bonus, and you can get into some trades, and of course you can take your initial capital out and just trade with the bonus. That's it. So nothing lost, right? So pretty easy to think about and pretty easy to work on. And yeah, let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's go and see what's happening in the market. It's pretty stable today. As you can see, we're very much flatlining, so still it hasn't changed. 1.22 trillion, 57.8 billion in trading volume, which has come up like about 12 billion, which is great. 44.39%, and coins are dropping off the face of the earth. Bitcoin's sitting at 28,162, Ethereum at 1,826, BNB at $310, XRP at 49 cents. So XRP's come down quite a chunk. Cardano at 39 cents. Dogecoin at 9.8 cents. Dogecoin has been pumping hardcore because obviously Elon Musk put the Twitter logo as the Dogecoin logo, and there must be some news coming out very soon, especially when you go and see all the stuff that people are talking about on the internet, that there is something that's going to be coming up very, very soon for Dogecoin. So I mean, Dogecoin could quite easily pump 2-3x from where it is here. You can just have a quick squiz of that in the chart as to where we are right now with Dogecoin, but you can see on the RSI indicator we're oversold here right now, so we could make a little bit more of a pump. I don't think we'll make it further than 10 cents, 11 cents right now, because there is major resistance levels above us. But on the weekly time frame, she's looking extremely healthy for bullish momentum. So you see, on the weekly, I actually drew a line that we may essentially just come to this point here, because that's where the resistance level is. So that's 15 cents, 16 cents. So if you want to make trades, you can make trades. On the weekly it's saying buy, and when it says buy, look at what it does. Boom, it pumps up to that level. So take a trade, pump up to that level. Bybit link down below. No financial advice, of course, because on the daily time frame, so on the shorter term, so if you're willing and happy to wait in the trade, it'll do well for you. But guys, it's already pumped 30%, as you can see. Boom, 42%. So the buy signal was down here, so essentially you should have gone in the buy in Dogecoin buy here, and then it would have traded, and then boom, you would have made some good capital there. And look at that buy signal there. So very amazing on that one. The fear and greed index is sitting at 62, pretty much even from yesterday. As you can see, Dogecoin against Bitcoin has made some good capital. So what I've done now in my Dogecoin chart is I've actually set some take profit levels. So my first take profit level is over here, boom, at 12 cents. So I'll take 50% of my stack at this level, and then I'll take another 25% of that remaining 50% at this level, and then I'll let the rest ride up. So at least I know I've taken up my initial investment, and I've taken a walk and walked away with some profits, which is what you want, right? So Bitcoin price and Bitcoin chart for the day is very, very beautiful at the moment. You can see the RSI on the daily is coming to an oversold point of view, which means that we could be the RSI could be resetting, and we could be essentially getting ready for another leg up. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, it's pretty much saying that exact same thing too. And when you look at this on at the moment, you can see here that we're actually in a descending channel again. So we've now moved back into descending channel. We're still under my indicators, we're still at resistance here. So essentially we could still fall back down to about 27k, find some support before we essentially break out of this descending channel. But once we do break it, the top of the target is the 29,167 level that we've been to previously. And essentially what I'd like to see is for us to maybe hit here, take an entry point into Bitcoin there, and then ride it up, let the trade hit the ceiling here, let it pull back, whether it's to here or to here is okay, and then catch, add more to the position, and then just basically ride the trade up. And I would say take it up to about 32k is the most you should be taking it up to, because we just don't know what's going to happen from that point onwards. Now, what we wanted to see was Bitcoin dominance being rejected. So here's you can see there's a crazy bull flag pennant. It's massive, guys. So if we break to the downside, then the target will be pretty much all the way back down here. So let's put a little line there, a horizontal ray for you guys, so you can see that will be the target, the initial target first. Of course it does have a bit of support here, but if we break through that, then we will of course come down to the bottom, which is at the bottom of this upwards channel that we've been in for some time. So we should be patient. But if it does break towards the upside, that is the target, and I did say 54% was the target there. So be cautious, because essentially we want that money to start coming into altcoins. Ethereum has been literally sitting like a dead frog in the water. It has literally been ranging in this area. It would be a little bit terrible if Ethereum, you can see we're at that point right now. Let's draw this, because this is looking like a bearish divergence essentially. So convergence. No, I was right, divergence. But you see we're on this uptrend here. There's a lot of uptrend, there's a lot of resistance at that level, which essentially is where you want Ethereum to break through. So I'm going to leave that out for now, and I will delete that little guy there, so that it's very clear for us where we're at on Ethereum right now. And essentially Ethereum could still pump up here, find some support, and then pump up here. It could be very slow pumps and make its way up to 2000, but it could also come back down here, retest support, find itself in the 20 EMA, that's a 200 EMA, and essentially have a buy signal to ride its way up. Now this is the best chart I've seen all day. Okay, forget all the other charts. So yes, we oversold here, so we're due for a bit of a return, but essentially now what we'll see on the daily time frame is that we have officially broken my danger zone point for the Dixie. This is this point right here. Look at that. How ironic is it that it broke my upslope trend, it broke this trend, and it broke my blue line. Where's the target, guys? I did tell you about that. So the target is all the way down here at 89. Now, is it going to happen straight away? Is it just going to drop out the tree? No. Yes, but usually bears do fall out the window. But as you can see, it still takes time. This is like 2-3 weeks of downward energy here. So we are definitely due for that. The Nasdaq has been pushing up. Look, guys, I think the Nasdaq will still push up a little bit. Still seems like it's trying to run with some steam. So we may just have like a little blow off top here, and then essentially definitely break down to here, and we might essentially range in here for a little while. I think we're going to be waiting patiently to hear what the Fed has to say, and the same thing with the S&P 500, the exact same thing right now. So the S&P 500 could essentially come up to here, maybe even up to there. But if it goes up to there, then it's breaking through this line, which is very interesting, which will give us an indication that it is bullish. But it could be a fake out, and you could literally drop straight back down. So be very, very cautious with this, because the S&P, I think, will just come up to here and then essentially pull down. You can see that we're oversold and we're due for a pullback. It could be a small pullback, it could be a very nasty pullback, and we don't know. Total Bitcoin, crypto market cap. So total crypto market cap is also looking very juicy for a nice bullish leg up. We have consolidated sideways for a number of days now, and what I wanted to show you was total 3. So total 3 is essentially all cryptos excluding all altcoins excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, and as you can see, we've got a little bit of this downward slope and a downward slope here again, which essentially should perhaps, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. We could bring the liquidity back down to the 200 level before we push back up here, maybe retest again and then cause a breakout and then retest and then push higher, is something that could actually happen. So nobody has a genie in a bottle, nothing. We're just looking at technical analysis and what the charts are telling us. If it breaks this line, you're going to wait for a retest of the support line before you actually get into this. If it breaks the 20 EMA here, then it's probably going to come down to the 200 EMA. So very, very interesting to see what's going on out there in the crypto space. I just wanted to show you gold, because gold is obviously very, very relevant, and as you can see, gold is currently starting to look like it wants to turn up over here, and we are looking like we want to get going again for our next leg. And this candle yesterday closed as a doji or a swing candle in the green, like I said in my video here yesterday, over here. So go and check that video out. But basically gold is looking a lot more bullish than we believe, and the next target essentially for gold, because of this entire cup and handle pattern, let's go to the 1 week very quickly. So here's the neckline essentially, okay, because you can see where we've been hitting, and essentially I would have taken that, and that neckline brings us all the way up to the just about the 3,000 level, which also on the Fibonacci is very close to the 1.618 level. Isn't that interesting? So $3,186 will be the target going forward. So pretty interesting. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up for me and hit that notification bell, because you're going to get a lot of content coming for you this week. Love you lots. See you on the next one.